Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
The Last Lost World. Ice Ages, Human Origins, and the Invention of the Pleistocene. Written by Lydia V. Pyne and Stephen J. Pyne. Read by Walter Dixon. What a piece of work is man! How noble in reason, how infinite in faculties, in form and moving, how express and admirable, in action, how like an angel, in apprehension, how like a god, the beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. And yet to me, what is this quintessence of dust? William Shakespeare, Hamlet, Act 2, Scene 2. I don't want to belong to any club that will accept me as a member. Groucho Marx. Prologue. Mossel Bay, South Africa. I put my chopsticks and tweezers down and looked out of the cave's entrance. I saw the sun glinting off the ocean's surface and dolphins cutting through the water as they splashed around offshore. After 6 weeks in this cave, tucked off the coast of Mossel Bay, I was so accustomed to the pounding surf against the rocks that the roar outside of the cave proper seemed downright insignificant. Although coastal South Africa was one of the more idyllically situated field projects I had worked on during grad school, my mind wasn't on the shrubby fynbos outside the cave's entrance. My attention was very narrowly focused on the square of sediment I'd been tweezing away at for weeks. I turned back to the stratigraphic lens and repositioned the chopsticks to get a better angle to continue paring away at the sediment. It took my eyes a few minutes to refocus from the bright light outside to the soft glow of the fluorescent bulb hanging above me. The cave was deep enough in the coastal bedrock that sunlight barely illuminated the entrance. Those of us in the back of the cave were excavating our precisely measured units courtesy of artificial lights strung along the walls. Several lights were in fixed positions, shining on the sides of the square's vertical stratigraphic profiles, and a couple of bulbs hung freely on wires so excavators could more closely examine artifacts and changes in soil color. As a grad student, my job was to excavate, bag artifacts, and keep careful records from the field season. Every bone, stone, and stratum was documented, photographed, and filed away for future analysis. Ultimately, we wanted to be able to explain the cave as a whole, its artifacts, and its setting within the context of the Pleistocene of South Africa. Our inquiry into the broader natural history of South Africa.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?